Hey there, my name's Katie, stay-at-home homeschool mom of 5 kiddos. I want to talk to you about this really fun spelling game from this company called Dr. Quest. They gifted this to me to write a review or make a review, so thank you guys so much. This is really fun. As a homeschool mom, I'm always looking for different ways that we can spend time as a family and incorporate education in ways that the kids maybe don't feel like is education and learning, and this game really does that. So to start with, it is a really, really well-made game. Their games, we have a couple of these, their games have this nice magnetic clasp. It just feels sturdy. It feels weighty and heavy. I feel like the cards are really well made. The board game is well made, but here's what's the most fun about this. There's this whole story that goes with the game of this magical quest, and this chaos shadow is going to come and like steal language from the kingdom, and so they have to go on this quest to regain the stones, to refine these stones that he's taken in order to like bring language back to the kingdom. These are the game directions and all the little challenges, which I really like. Like when you open it up, you feel like you're kind of pulling this like special book out. So the contents in here, it tells you, you read the little story to the kids. There's this little comic here of what's going on. It gives a very, very simple, easy to understand game setup. Exactly how to play, exactly how to win. But then as the kids move around the board and they get to different challenges, they roll the dice to see which chapter they're going to go to. So it says in the front here, there are 6 chapters. So they're going to roll right on 1 through 6 on the dice. And then each of the different chapters has different games for the kids to play. Some of them are grammar. It was testing my bigger kids of like, can you find what's wrong with this sentence? Find that there's a comma missing. Some of them are spot the differences. So we did this one, and when they find the difference, one turtle is wearing glasses and the other one is not. If he's a turtle, I'm not sure. I think he's a turtle. They have to answer in complete sentences. So rather than just saying the sun, the book, the glasses, how do you practice answering a complete sentence? There are different ones about tongue twisters. There were different ones about listening and responding back to things. Explain the meaning. So they would roll the die. I would tell them a word. If they land on a 4, the word for number 4 is forgetful, and they have to define the word. So many different things from language. It's not just, for some reason I thought it was just a spelling game. It says unlock the magic of learning English. So it's talking about grammar, talking about complete sentences. There is some in here where you practice spelling. Anyway, my kids really loved it. There are all these cards. Everything made sense. We appreciate, I don't mind learning a new game, but I appreciate a game that you can get the gist of pretty quickly. So there are these different character cards. There are penalty cards. So as they move around the board and complete different challenges, they're trying to earn stones. And then the first person to get all the different colored stones to regain the kingdom wins. So if you're looking for a fun, my kids had a really great time with it. If you're looking for just a fun game that you can play as a family, I feel like, so, and one of the things I liked too was that one of the challenge cards was this to help another player. They would get a stone if they helped another player complete their challenge, which is just stinging to my mom heart as far as helping siblings. So I feel like you could, my 5-year-old was playing this. He obviously could spot the difference. He could practice, speaking complete sentences, and he could define some words. There are certain things he wouldn't be able to do, but I liked that different people had cards that they succeeded when they helped others. So if you're looking for a game the whole family can play, Dr. Quest's magical adventure to work on English and grammar and all the things, I think you guys will have a lot of fun.